So here we have a position function, 2 minus sine of t. So let's go ahead and write that down. S of t is equal to 2 minus sine t. And we are going to find the velocity and acceleration at x equals pi over 4. And we're going to compare these two values to decide if the particle is speeding up or slowing down. So we're going to need our derivative function. So v of t is coming from our first derivative, which is going to be 2 minus cosine t. And then acceleration is going to come from our second derivative, which will be 2, and then minus a negative sine t, which is plus sine t. And we're going to evaluate each of those at pi over 4. I'm going to draw my quick sketch of our unit circle if you need it. I just always like to have that visual to just double check my work. So pi over 4 is right here. And that's our root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. So with, and you know what? I kept that 2 there, but I should not have done that. Taking the derivative of 2 minus sine of t would just be negative cosine of t. And then derivative of negative cosine of t would just be positive sine of t. There we go. Moved a little too quickly there. So the velocity at pi over 4 is going to come from negative cosine of pi over 4, which is a negative root 2 over 2. And as an estimation, we can get the decimal for a negative 0.71. And then they don't give us any units here, but that would be like feet per second or miles per hour, something like that. Okay, then the acceleration is coming from positive sine of pi over 4, which is just root 2 over 2, which is about positive 0.71. Now compare these two values and decide whether the particle is speeding up or slowing down. So because velocity is positive, nope, velocity is negative, and acceleration is positive, they're conflicting with each other. We're going backwards but pushing forwards with acceleration, and because they're contradictory, that means we are slowing down. So when velocity and acceleration have opposite signs, it's always slowing down. If they match up, either both negative or both positive, then it would be speeding up. So if they're the same, speeding up. If they're different, slowing down.